Guys, no joke, I'm about to give you a multiple 6 or even 7-figure business idea with this very video that you're watching right now. Stay tuned because I'm actually going to be breaking this down. Now guys, I recently, just switched my agency from a traditional kind of like marketing agency to more of a consulting / personal branding kind of like agency. And on the very first day, I closed 2 clients and made 6.2K in a single day without doing a single piece of outreach. And I'm here to break down exactly how I was able to do it, why I'm not special, and why you can obviously take this and genuinely replicate it yourself. I don't care if you are short, tall, skinny, fat, gay, straight, smart, dumb. I don't care if you've got an experience, you're not experienced. I'm telling you right now, watch this video and you will be able to do this. I am not even joking. So first and foremost, I'll put some proof up on the screen. Just real quick, let me give you a little bit of a backstory. So as you guys know, on the other day, maybe like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or whatever, whenever you're watching this, if you just look back on my channel, you'll see a video saying that I quit SMMA and I've moved into more like a personal brand / consulting kind of like agency, where I'm now helping service-based business owners, that's agency owners, that's online consultants, online coaches, people with info products that sell like online courses. I'm helping those people basically refine what they're doing, come up with an offer if they haven't got an offer, come up with a niche if they don't have a niche, come up with an actual overall marketing strategy, creating them inbound leads via a personal brand, as well as outbound leads via a actual outreach team. I'm helping them put all these systems in place, such like a VSL, which is a video sales letter. I'm helping them build, create funnels, create content, basically helping them come up with content ideas so they can actually go about garnering attention and turning that attention into actual income. That's what I'm basically doing now for businesses, because it's one of the most needed things. And if I teach you this, guys, like literally for free on YouTube, or if you want to work with me one-to-one, you guys will go from making maybe like $5,000 a month to maybe like 50K, 100K. There's even people doing what I'm telling you right now that are making $1 million a month, guys. I am not even joking. The common denominator is that they've all got a personal brand. Now let me break this down again just real quick, guys. So backstory is I posted a video about how I'm switching. I then started announcing what I'm doing instead, which is what I basically just did then, and a lot of people started popping up to me. I also posted this on my story before I released the YouTube video, and 2 people came forward saying, Montel, this sounds excellent, this is exactly what I need, let's jump on a call. The funny thing is, I had never DM'd these people before in my entire life. They actually DM'd me first and actually jumped on a call with me. And I'm not even joking, the very first 2 people that actually saw kind of like my offer jumped on a call with me. They jumped straight on a call with me the very next day, and I closed both of them for, it was actually 3.1K each. They both paid me via a split pay. It was 1,550 each, and it's split pay as in like they put 1,550 down now and in the next 30 days. And guys, this honestly feels crazy. And the funny thing is, the reason why I'm breaking this down, guys, is realistically, this is not even the best day I've had. This is the best day I've had in just terms of thinking of a new concept, putting it out there into the market, and actually getting results from it literally instantaneously. Don't forget that I came from trying to start a social media marketing agency, just a traditional social media marketing agency, trying to, run Facebook ads for local businesses. And that took me 17 months before I was able to land my first ever real estate client in September 2019, I believe it was. Yeah, September 2019, because I started using Upwork in December 2019 because I had to switch because the cold outreach methods wasn't working. So it took me 17 months to land my first ever client, guys. I've gone from that to literally putting out a brand new kind of like offer, a brand new kind of like marketing agency, not even a marketing agency, I'd call it more of a consulting agency. I've put the offer out, and within the first 24 hours, I've been able to close 2 clients at 3.1K each, making it a 6.2K day for me. I actually collected 3.1K on that particular day. But again, guys, absolutely insane day. And I want to break this down exactly how you guys can do this, because anybody can genuinely do this. Now, what I'm showing you guys is a tip of the iceberg. I probably already have from this video, shown some screenshots on here. But if you see me looking over here, by the way, it's just because I want to break this down. I've got a couple of notes. So first and foremost, what you're seeing real quick is what I like to call the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just this one day and you just decided to, throw out a new offer and just, get clients. What's actually happened here, guys, and what you guys are not kind of like picking up, or I hope you are picking up. I started documenting my journey, right? On YouTube, on this very same channel from January 2018, the 15th of January 2018 was the first time I actually dropped a YouTube video. I did not know what I was doing, by the way. I was completely broke. I was actually in debt. I was completely broke to the point where I was actually in debt. I didn't have no experience selling anything. I was just on YouTube documenting my journey. That's how all personal brands should be starting, by the way. Not trying to give advice that we don't have, or if you do actually have advice, then obviously you can give that. But if you don't have advice like me, I'd never sold anything in my life. I was the worst entrepreneur ever. I never actually sold anything except for sweets in school. So that's how bad I actually was, guys. I was just documenting my journey. Now, unbeknownst to me, right? Documenting my journey from the very ground up, from like actual zero, actually built trust with my audience over time. I didn't know this though. I literally just said to myself, I'm just gonna be the guinea pig of my life, and I'm just gonna use my life as a guinea pig, should I say, and I'm actually just going to document what I'm doing, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll just go get a job, and I'm just gonna put it out there to the world to see, and hopefully maybe I actually make it work. That was literally my mindset when I started my YouTube channel. It wasn't to become like Insta famous or YouTube famous or become an influencer. I'm not even at that now. Like, I'm still not at that now, and I don't care to be like an influencer, to be honest with you. I really don't care about that sort of stuff. I just want to build people up and just teach people for free exactly what I'm doing, or if they want to work with me one-to-one, hopefully I build enough trust for them to go below, click the link, and actually work with me one-to-one. That's all I'm basically doing. At least let me put you guys onto some knowledge is what I'm trying to say with this YouTube channel. At least let me give you some golden nuggets here and there. Maybe you can watch my videos and find them entertaining or whatever it is, but hopefully I'm giving you some golden nuggets for completely free. Now, whilst I was actually documenting my journey on YouTube, I didn't even know, but that was actually building up trust with people watching my YouTube. I didn't really think people were gonna watch me, if I'm being honest with you. Even to this day, I don't feel comfortable on camera. I stutter a lot. I say "if you will" way too many times. I don't like the sound of my own voice. I think that being on camera sometimes can be crazy for privacy purposes and whatnot. But honestly, guys, I was documenting my journey, and I was trying to build up like an agency. I tried drop shipping before, it didn't really work, and then I switched over to social media marketing agency. I tried the whole Facebook ad things. I didn't really like Facebook ads. I feel like I was the only guru that literally said, I don't really like Facebook ads. I went and started using Upwork and started getting primarily social media management clients, which is just, you know, producing content for them. I wasn't even really trying to grow them. They didn't even want growth. They just wanted somebody that was a convenient dude that knew how to create content and just post it for them. I was just a glorified content posting agency, which was actually genuinely good. We actually got a little bit of success with that, to be honest with you guys. It's actually quite decent. It changed my entire life. What am I talking about? And was able to get me this apartment, all that sort of stuff. And then what I did was I started using that kind of like cash flow coming in that I was making from Upwork to start like try and land, you know, e-commerce clients. And we actually started landing some e-commerce clients. To be honest with you guys though, I don't think my strengths was Facebook ads. To be honest with you, I tried. I got media buyers and this thing and that thing, but I already knew at the back of my head that that was my number one weak spot, which is why I kind of just moved out of it, guys. I'm at a position right now where I don't have to force anything. I can sit back and come up with business models and test out this thing and try passion stuff and whatnot. But long story short, I ended up shutting that down, like my traditional advertising agency, the advertising kind of like stuff and the marketing stuff. And what I've done now is gone into like a personal branding agency, like a consulting kind of like agency. And again, that's where I'm helping people build out their personal brands, because I know that if you have a service-based business, it doesn't matter if you're an online coach, if you are selling coaching, consulting, or if you're selling agency services, or if you're selling just any sort of online service-based business, even if you're selling an online program, having a personal brand will be the one common denominator or one domino that will actually knock down all the other doors for you and actually get you sales. I am not even joking. It's the most important thing I've ever come across. More important than sales. How do I know it's more important than sales? I've literally made like multiple six figures from my online program without ever doing a single outreach message or even trying to sell people on it, and they've just come through my YouTube channel and just bought it. That's how you know it's more important than sales. I didn't do sales calls for age traumatization. There was only times where people maybe wanted to jump on a call with me because they had a few questions, but they already pretty much sold. They just wanted to iron out a few questions. So I've actually noticed that sales is not as important as building a personal brand. This is why I said to myself, forget all of this marketing stuff and trying to force the Facebook ad stuff. Why don't I just start helping other people with personal branding, because they can do this too. You can get agency clients through your personal brand. You can get consulting clients through your personal brand. Not only that, but the very same day as I announced this, guys, I'm not even joking, I announced it on my, like I said, my Instagram page, on my actual Instagram story, should I say. I had people literally ask me, you know, what's this all about? How can I get into this? I'm interested. I then sent over like just a basic calendar link. The funny thing is, I announced this so quickly that I didn't even have a proper calendar link to send over to people that had actually had any copy on it. Like the copy was still from my old kind of like one-to-one program. And I didn't really have any copy in there, so I just literally sent over one of my old links. And I literally even said to people, ignore what it says on the copy. It's completely different, but just use this link to book in. I literally said, ignore my own copy, just use this link to book in. They booked in, and I actually closed 2 clients straight away the very next day. Now, anybody can do this, guys. I am not special. It's not because I've got a YouTube channel or anything like that. Well, technically that does help a lot, but you guys can start YouTube channels. You guys can even do this without a YouTube channel. Let me explain exactly how I did this. And again, I did 0 outreach for this. No outreach whatsoever. They actually came to me. And again, the things I'm helping with, just to break this down for you guys, I'm helping people pick a niche, pick a service, create strong offers. I'm helping them come up with the actual content ideas, content creation, so they can actually build an audience. I'm then helping people with the content marketing, how to market that, how to actually garner attention and turn that attention into an audience and cultivate that audience, and then be able to monetize that audience. Very, very powerful skill. You look at everybody like Alex Hormozi, even Gary Vee knows this. Look at all the big names you look up to. They've all got a personal brand. Tai Lopez, Grant Cardone, Iman Gadji, all of them got a personal brand. I'm then helping people build out their own sales funnels, aka their video sales letters, so they can get inbound clients. I'm also helping people with outbound client prospecting, aka client acquisition, if you will, so where they actually go out and actually start landing clients through, outbound, aka I'm helping people put virtual assistants in place, a team of virtual assistants, training them up, managing them, and then actually, getting them to set appointments. So it's inbound and outbound. If you've got those 2 things in place, honestly, it's absolutely killer. Then I'm also helping people come up with what sort of content to actually post, when to post it, how to get that to then boost into Facebook ads, and actually you use like Google ads, Facebook ads, even YouTube ads. When I say Google ads, I mean YouTube ads, by the way, because obviously Google owns YouTube. And then get that to actually flywheel effect and become like this whole big system where it's like you're getting clients so freaking consistently that you don't even know where your own growth is coming from. Attention is income. As long as I can help you guys understand that, then you know what I'm talking about. Now, I'm helping people do the full lot. And again, anybody can do this. I am not special. And let me break down exactly how you can do this right now. I am not even joking. I'm going to break this down in such simple steps that you can actually follow this. Number 1, start off with a done for you agency, right? This sounds crazy. Well, it doesn't sound crazy. It's actually the easiest way to get into this. Start with a done for you. When I say done for you, what I'm doing right now is more done with you, done together type of thing, where I'm actually consulting as well as putting people's teams in place and all that sort of stuff. But you actually have to have knowledge for that. And I've established myself with a personal brand and what I've done with my own personal brand, and I can do that for other people as well. Like you guys have seen if you watch this channel, you've seen how many results I've got, not only for me, myself, but for other people as well. So long story short, you actually have to have the experience for that. So where do you get your experience from? Well, what you can do is you can start off with a done for you marketing agency. This would be like content creation and content management for other people in the coaching industry. This is exactly, if you want to follow my steps exactly and go into like a consulting personal branding kind of like agency or whatever you want to call it, whatever I'm doing, then this is what you would do. You would literally start off with a done for you, aka you are going to create content, post content, repurpose coaching business owners content for them. Very simple stuff. This is basic S for me, guys. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's just basically you're taking content from people's YouTube channels, you're repurposing it and blowing people up on TikTok and helping people like online coaches, info product businesses, even agency owners. You're actually helping them with their personal brands. And what you're doing instead, kind of different from me, is you're offering a monthly recurring service where you're just doing this on a monthly basis where you're creating content for them. Then what's going to happen is you're going to start getting client results. You're actually going to start seeing your clients' personal brands start to grow and grow and grow and grow. Now, eventually what's going to happen is you're going to start growing people on TikTok or growing people's Instagram accounts or growing people's YouTube channels if you're doing reels for them or doing editing for them. And what's going to happen is now you've actually got experience on how to actually grow a personal brand. Then what's going to happen is what you should do from there on in is once you start getting a couple little results underneath your belt, just 1 or 2 results, you can jump onto YouTube straight away and say, here's how I took a client from X amount of followers to this amount of followers in Y amount of days. So I took this client from 20,000 followers to 50,000 followers in 4 months or whatever it is. It doesn't even need to be that drastic as well. Just talk about what you're doing to help people grow, even if you're just growing a few hundred followers per week, few hundred followers per month. Literally even that, guys. Just talk about it on YouTube whilst you're actually doing it. So you're talking about it and you've got results to back it up. That's basically what I'm trying to say there, guys. Then once you've actually got experience, blowing people up or even just growing them very slightly, that's when you actually start jumping on YouTube and start talking about it. And the funny thing is, because you're talking about blowing people up and growing people's Instagram accounts and their personal brands or whatever accounts you're actually managing for them, because you're talking about that, your own brand's gonna start growing. So not only are you growing your clients' brands, but now you're talking about this on YouTube and your brand's gonna start growing as well. Eventually what's going to start happening, because you actually keep talking about these results over and over and over again, or just tips and tricks over and over and over again, people are then going to start watching your YouTube channel. And because you already have the skill to blow someone else's personal brand up, you can take that same skill set and blow your own personal brand up. You're posting TikToks for yourself daily now, as well as doing your clients. It might be a little bit of work at the start, but it's not going to be easy, guys. Of course it's not going to be easy. And then what's going to happen is your personal brand is going to start growing as well. And because your personal brand starts growing, you're going to start building authority, trust, transparency, and people are then going to start coming to you, asking you for your services. Now, at that point, you've got two different options. You can continue doing an agency, aka you can just offer them personal branding services on a monthly recurring fee, or you can switch into a done with you kind of like service. So you can do done for you, which is where you just, people that are coming through your YouTube channel, you could just be like, hey, yeah, we run an agency, our fee is $1,000 a month, and we're going to help you blow up your personal brand. Or you can charge them a higher fee for consulting and teach them how to fish. Instead of giving them a fish, aka you're going to do it for them, you can teach them how to fish with done with you. So you've got two options at that point. And there on in, that's how you're going to build this, guy. So again, steps are this. Number one is you're going to start offering content creation, TikTok kind of like growth, to other people that have personal brands or could benefit from a personal brand. You can find these people in literal Facebook groups. You can go to Facebook groups right now and just type in online coaches. You will go and find online coaches, and these people will probably have some sort of coaching business or consulting business, kind of like me. Like literally, I'm in so many coaching business kind of like groups. Like even me, you probably reach out to somebody like me. I'm probably one of your perfect examples. You can even find people on YouTube. You can go out there and DM them, or find them on social media and literally be like, hey, look, I've noticed that your TikTok's kind of lacking, like I'll help you with that. You start growing them up on TikTok, and now you actually create a video on how you've helped this person's TikTok grow. I am telling you guys, it is this simple. It's this simple, guys. And the funny thing is, it doesn't even take much work, and the reason for that is because the person you're working with probably already has some sort of content being put out there. If they don't, you honestly just need to send them my way, because that just sounds so stupid. How can you be an online coach and you've not got content going out there? That sounds absolutely insane. Anywho, you're just taking that longer form content and you're shortening it down to like 60-second clips, and you're uploading that on Instagram as an Instagram reel, as a YouTube short, as a TikTok video. And then what you're going to do is start growing their personal brands. And now that you've got some results, you can start jumping onto YouTube and start talking about the results you just generated. Here's one video idea. Here's how we took a client from 10,000 followers to 50,000 followers in 2 months, or whatever it is, whatever your crazy results are that you're going to start getting, because obviously you're going to put a lot of work into this. And because you're doing that, you're going to start getting known around the internet or just on your social media accounts as the guy that helps other people grow their social media accounts for their personal brand. And because of that, you're going to start getting inbound leads, just like how I did. And you can start posting on your story, hey, I'm looking for 2 clients right now to actually jump into our agency, or I'm looking for 2 clients right now so I can actually help you scale your personal brand for our consulting program. And I'm telling you guys, it is that simple. I know that you think it's not that simple, but it genuinely is. Once you've got the results from your actual done for you service, you can move into done with you if you want to, or you can stay in done for you. I wouldn't technically stay in done for you forever, by the way, guys. You definitely want to be evolving into done with you. If you take a look at all the top dogs right now that you're listening to, all the people that are making like 500K a month, 400K a month, notice how they don't really have a done. Obviously there's outliers, but most of them have a done with you kind of like offer going on. That's how most people get to like 7 figures, 8 figures. That's how people are actually doing it. So I would actually move out of, eventually maybe like get to like 10K or whatever it is with your content creation like agency for other coaches. And then once you've done that, because you've actually genuinely helped people with their personal brands, you can now talk about building a personal brand on your own YouTube channel. And because you've got your own YouTube channel, it's going to start building trust. And because you've got results from your clients, you can start talking about those results. And eventually what's going to happen is your YouTube channel is going to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. And you're going to get people hitting you up on Instagram, Facebook, asking you, can you actually help me with my personal brand? Can you help me, scale out my social media so I can actually get more clients like you have? Can you just help me in general with business? And what you can do is actually consult them, or you can offer them a done for you service. And that's how you're going to be able to do this. I am not special. That is literally a 7-figure. That is not only is that a multiple 6-figure business model, that is a 7-figure business model that I've literally just broken down for you guys. If you guys do not take this as a warning and please start this, you guys are doing something wrong. And if you do need help with this, I am literally the dude to come to at this point. This is literally what I'm actually doing, helping you come up with your offer, helping you come up with your niche, your service delivery, your outreach team, how to create content, what to post, when to post it, What video should you make? What's the titles gonna be? How do you SEO rank? How do you create your own funnel? All that sort of stuff is exactly what I'm gonna be helping you guys with in the consulting agency, personal branding agency, or whatever you wanna call it, guys. So if you want help with that, link is below. Booking a call with me. But yes, guys, 6.2K in one day, honestly, insane. Anybody can do this though. I am not special. In fact, this is probably going to be, looking back at this from a year from now, I'm going to be like, why are the numbers so small? Why was I only charging 3K for this? In fact, I'm already thinking of charging, instead of charging 3K, I'm actually going to start thinking about charging 5K. Because I know for a fact the results that we're going to generate, not only what I've generated before, for people even when I was just helping them start an agency, but what I'm going to do now is actually just going to add fuel to the fire. So I know for a fact you're going to start seeing me now with students that are probably going to hit like multiple 6 figures, 50K a month. 60K a month, 100K a month. Students is what I'm talking about. Every time I've seen a dude, a guru with a student that has like 100K a month, it's always because they've taught them something to do with either personal branding or they've got content going out there or they're running ads. Running ads is, it's pretty much the same thing, attention. But yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. And again, anybody can do this, guys. I'm not special. You're not different. You can do this. I know that you think that you've got something different going on in your life, or you've got this special case where for some reason it's just not gonna work for you. But I'm telling you guys, I was the least smart dude I know, and when you see it like this, it's just so simple, guys. So simple. If you do need help with this, please book below, do yourself a favor, and I'll see you guys on that call. If not, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.